each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, 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 hey. What is going on? Happy hump day, everybody. Get in here. We in here right now. What's going on? Let me know if you hear me. Mic check, mic check. Let me know if you hear me clearly. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. Yes, congratulations. Kora is in order, baby. Y'all see the title? All right, I see some thumbs up. Okay. She said, Amor, please pin your coffee link. I will, girl. I be forgetting. Let me pin it right quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab that coffee link right quick. Just right quick. Let me grab it. Copy and share. Hold on 1 second. We're going to talk about our girl, Korra. Korra did her big one, baby. What y'all talking about? Okay, I just pinned the coffee link above. Now listen. I'm gonna let a few more people get in here before I shout out the news. Now I know a lot of people know because y'all follow Korra. And baby, when I saw this, honey, I was like, yes, girl, yes. Okay. I'm gonna let a couple more people get in here. Y'all share this live. Share it on Facebook, share it on TikTok, share it with your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? We are going to congratulate Korra today, honey. We're going to congratulate her and we're going to celebrate with her because, baby, this is not what some people wanted. You hear me? And we're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it because, baby, this is not what some people wanted. Now, I'm going to try to keep it as positive as possible because y'all know I've been on a rampage lately, honey. I have been on a rampage lately, talking about this manipulation. Y'all know I cover manipulated people, and honey, sometimes they get up under your skin, child. They get up under your skin, manipulating narcissistic people. They make you mad. They make you want to jump through the screen and throw spitballs at them. So y'all gonna have to excuse me sometime. But today, or should I say on this live, we are going to celebrate with Korra, honey. And then I'm going to go into the details of getting citizenship, like how hard it is and, you know, how proud everybody should be of Korra, okay? Because everybody did not want this. All right, I'm gonna wait till we get to 200. I need you guys to hit that thumbs up button. And when we get to 200 people in here, then we'll get into it, okay? So I need you guys to share. I need you to hit the thumbs up button so that YouTube can share it out to people as well. Once you get so many thumbs up, YouTube will start helping you out and push it to the top of the algorithm, okay? So y'all help me help them. Help me help them, okay? I need about 18 more people to come in here. So share this live. We're going to get it popping in a minute. We're going to get it popping. Let me read some of y'all comments. She says, I know she is excited. Oh my God, this is like probably getting a, I don't know, retirement. You know, this is like retiring and getting a big old pension. You know what I mean? She said, yes, wait for more people. There are on other lives going. Oh, okay. I didn't realize other lives was going on. Y'all, you know, I just come on here and just hit live. I seen it earlier, but I was cooking. She said, did you announce it on Facebook that you are live? Yes, I announced it on Facebook that I was live. I just did it though. Like I literally did it and went live. Like not even a minute later. Okay. So hit that thumbs up button for me, please. And thank you because that helps out a whole lot. And if you're able to give, I do have my coffee link pinned at the top. If you are able to give, please, you know, help your girl out. But if you can't, just hit the thumbs up button for me. She said the Netherlands is in the house. Miss Amora, love you. Good evening. MYN, my blossom. I love you. What's MYN? I think it's my blossom. But love you back, girl, Virginia. Love you, baby. Love you. She deserves to be an American after all the odds. Okay. What you said? All that crap she done went through in America. She deserved to be an American. She does. All right, we're going to get into it because I think something might be wrong with the numbers because I just saw like 190 something and now it's back down to 184. So let's just get into it, you guys. Hit the thumbs up button for me. Those that come in late, just share the live, hit the thumbs up, and leave a message saying replay or something like that for me, okay? Just let me know that you've been here. Thank you, Sabrina, for starting this live off. Lovely, baby. I appreciate you. She said, thank you for all you do and more. Thank you so much. So, if you haven't heard the news, our girl Kora, our Nigerian princess from the motherland, she received her citizenship today. Okay. She did the interview. I want to show it over here. Hold on. I want to show her journey. Now, this ain't all her journey now. I mean, if we want to really, really show the journey, honey, we'll take it all the way back. But I'm going to assume that a lot of you guys already know because y'all have been with me for a while. And some of y'all was here before me and y'all know the journey. But let me tell you a little bit about it, okay? The journey. And the reason why Korra is smiling like this right now, baby, because she is super excited, honey. She came a long way. Korra met an American guy in China, okay? They met in China as they were both working there, okay? They fell in love or whatever you want to call it, and they moved back to Nigeria for a little bit, and then they moved to America. Well, when they got to America, he started acting out. Well, not right away, but I mean, he probably was already acting out in China. However, sometimes when you are somewhere that you're comfortable and the person that you're with is not comfortable, you try to hold things over their head. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. It's manipulative. It's very toxic and unhealthy. However, her ex did just that. Okay. She said was waiting for this topic. Oh, thank you, Priscilla. So he did just that. He basically used himself being in America as a weapon, okay, against her, for her to comply, I guess, behave, act right, whatever you want to call it. He used himself being an American citizen as a weapon, and he often threatened to have her deported. You send you back to Nigeria. You're gonna go back to Nigeria. But not only, let me put up this right here because baby, this picture right here is just it. Hold on, let me put this one up because I am definitely feeling this picture right here. Hold on. We're gonna get this one up on the board until we get to the part of showing her big wins. Look at Kora, look at Kora, look at Kora. So he used himself being a U.S. citizen as a weapon, okay? He often threatened her with deportation. Her being a young woman, one, and then being very new to America, she knew no different, okay? So I'm sure she did a lot of complying because she didn't want to have to be deported, especially after having a baby by American. You don't want to have to face deportation because you may not be able to take your child, okay? So Kora did the hard work. And baby, when I tell you, the reason why I say hard, I'm not saying just going down there and take the test. No, because it comes with a little bit more than that. Just taking the test, honey. You got to have a clean record. Let me tell you what you got to have, okay? First of all, you got to be 5 years of permanent residency, or if you're married, then 3 if you're married to a U.S. citizen, but 5 years permanent residency. You have to have good moral character, meaning no serious crimes, no fraud, no, etc., right? Physical presence, meaning that you have to live in the United States 2.5 years out of the 5. You have to be able to read, write, and speak English, and you have to take a test, a civics test. You have to know the U.S. history, the governments, the rights and responsibilities, and then you take the oath of alliance. Okay, let's talk about the good moral character that you have to have. No crimes, no serious crimes, no fraud, no etc. Well, let's talk for a second, you guys. Let's talk. Kora has been accused of theft. Kora has been accused of scamming. Kora has been accused of fraud. Kora has been accused of being a bad mother, a bad wife, an adulteress, all types of things, okay? Why? She's even been accused of having a mental illness, right? But why? Because they wanted to get rid of that part right there, her good moral character, all right? They wanted a bad stigma attached to her so that she would never be able to get her citizenship. If Kora would have caught a charge a fraud or any type of crime, scamming, stealing, because they said she stole out of a grocery store. They said so much, you guys. They have tried to accuse her of so much. A lot of people here in America, that followed and supported the husband, ex-husband now, the ex-husband. They wanted her gone. So if they could have ruined her moral characters, she would not be here today. She would not be standing there with her arms up in the air. Okay, they tried real hard. All right. So it's not just, oh, let's just stay in the US for 5 years. No, you have to come here and be a model citizen. You have to actually be good. It's a lot of born Americans that can't even pass this damn test. They'll be outed for good moral character. Okay? Good moral character will be gone. It's a lot of criminals here that is natural born citizens that if they had to take this test all over again, they would not receive their citizenship. Okay? So kudos to Kora for all of that, baby. All of that. She said, please don't throw me out more. It's okay to me. It's okay. So again, kudos to Kora because, baby, when I tell you, there was a small army trying to see her deported, trying to see her locked up. Y'all remember that? She's going to get locked up. She's going to jail. 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 Okay? They wanted that for her. When I tell you, when God put his hands on you, there's nothing nobody can do. None of the stuff stuck. But that doesn't mean that she didn't go through it. That doesn't mean that it didn't come with tears. It didn't come with pain. It didn't come with sadness. It didn't come with unhappiness. And it didn't come with uneasiness. Huh? Now, Korra probably knew, I'm a good person. I'm going to do everything I, can to become a citizen. But guess what? She's in another country. She didn't know that this would happen. She didn't know that at the end of the day, after her hard fight, that she would win, but she did. She won. She won, okay? Through all the adversities, through it all, she won. So let's take a look at her journey. And she went to the interview. From the interview, she had to do I want to say she did the test, the civics test and all, or whatever, and she blogged about it, okay? She kept video footage of all of it, and we're going to take a look at it right quick. Hold on a second. I'm so proud of her, and I know her girls are too. All right, here we go. This is about 3 minutes long.
More going up. Look at her.
Thank you. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I gotta request I can't get my.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I go too far? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, hold on. My bad.
Got accepted to be a United States citizen under the name of Obidi. Obidi.
Well, I can't have the music. I can't have the music because that is her music. Okay, so we're gonna I'm gonna come out of here. Hold on. I thought I seen one earlier. Okay. All right. I thought I actually saw her sitting down. She must have erased it, you guys, where she was sitting down. Is this it? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Did I miss it? I thought I saw a video earlier where she was sitting down. She must have deleted it. Hold on. Okay, she must have deleted it. I saw where she was actually sitting down and talking to the people. Okay, anyway. But again, she made it, you guys. She got her citizenship. A lot of people, she said, I saw it Okay, I don't know what happened. She must have got rid of it. But yeah, she's on cloud now. Congratulations, Kora. She is now a United States citizen. Okay. Yes, it means the world to her that is under her name, Obidi. Yes, Obidi, and not her married name. Okay. She got it under the name Obidi. All right. She said it's still there. I'm looking at it. Where is it at? Why I can't see it? Do I need to hit refresh? Hold on. Because I wanted to show it here. I was looking at it before I went live and I don't see it no more. Hold on. 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 Give me a second. She said, small girl, big God. They wanted me gone. They are not God. Okay, you better tell them, girl. You better tell them. You better tell them. They wanted her gone, honey. And not only did they want her gone, honey, they said she was gonna be gone. You're gonna get that party, boy. And then it was one day. And I'm gonna pat myself on the back for this one, y'all. I don't know, I don't really know, but I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Is this it? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's play this right quick. But I'm gonna pat myself on the back because one day I said on my podcast.
I just wanted to make this video to say that whatever the outcome of today is, I'm very grateful for the opportunity to have been in the United States. Let's go. Let's see what the outcome is. Okay?
All right, this is
definitely need your passport, your green card. If you're divorced, your divorce decree, your letter of appointment, and you need any evidence of service. If you've been in a voluntary service, Red Cross, whatever, to aid your seeking to be a citizen, you need to have mastered your 100 questions of the citizenship tests. These things I have done to the glory of God, and I hope that everything will turn out great. Wish me luck, guys. I love you so much. I have all my documents here. Hopefully they don't need anything that I don't have on hand. Latest America.
More. Going up.
Thank you. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I'm gonna request to come and get my information. Yeah. Is that one right
she knows she wants to
got
scream.
accepted to be a United States citizen under the name of Obidi. Obidi.
Okay, so that's it, you guys. It looked like she may have clipped the video a little bit, but she became a United States citizen under her name Obidi, meaning that she did not have to use being married to the bitter dean in order to get her citizenship. But I don't want to make this live about him, so I'm gonna in the name of the Father, I'm gonna make it positive, y'all. I'm gonna keep it positive, baby. But again, her haters are not happy today, baby, because when I tell you they tried to get her gone, they tried to get her out of here, and she won. Okay, this is what winning looks like right here. This is what winning looks like through it all. You know, this lady that had CPS called to her house umpteen times, baby. They tried to deem her mentally ill, you know, lock her in some type of a freaking mental ward, be a mental patient. They did so much to Korra, man. I mean, for Korra to even want to be a United States citizen is phenomenal because I probably would have said, F all this, I'm going back to the motherland where they love me. They love her here in America too. I want to know that she is loved in America too, baby. We love you, Korra. It's some bitter, nasty, racist mofos that may not love Korra and want her gone. But the majority of people, after they watch Korra and get to know her and see that she is definitely trying to be the best mother possible while raising two beautiful young ladies while co-parenting with a narcissist. And we already know that that is one of the most challenging positions in a mother's life, and that is co-parenting one. But co-parenting with a narcissist is even more challenging, okay? It's almost impossible, but you know, you can do it, you know, because we're women, right? And as a woman, we make it happen. That's what we do. We make it happen. So kudos, big kudos to Kora Obidi for becoming a citizen, baby. It is not easy. Now, I mean, let's talk about it for a minute, right? It's a lot of citizens in America, like I said, that would not even make it today, okay? Natural born citizens that would not make it today, all right? We would get ourselves in some type of trouble. We wouldn't pass the test, something would happen, right? And we would not be able to get our citizenship. So big up to Korra. This is how you win. This is how you get your link back, baby. Now, this is what I was about to say before I started the video. I have to give myself a pat on the back because her bitter ex-husband now used to threaten her a lot about deportation. I mean, threats. And I made a comment on my channel one day. I said, it is actually illegal to threaten someone of deportation. It's actually illegal, you guys, like literally illegal. Like you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot threaten someone, intimidate someone, you know. It's actually illegal. And if they are reported for being threatened, they could actually go to jail, all right? So he would do that because, you know, it's manipulation and a way to control. So I mentioned it on my platform one day, and all of a sudden, she said it. I heard her say it in one of her lives. She said, and you would not intimidate me or something like that because it is illegal. We have not heard that ever again, okay? We have not heard the threats of deportation from that individual ever again after she came out and said, repeated what I said, that it was illegal. He has not threatened to have her deported since. So I have to pat myself on the back for that. You know what I mean? I know I came in the game late. I know a lot of you guys was handling it or whatever, or listening to the story from other bloggers. You know, kudos to those bloggers that stood in the paint as well. But baby, when I told her it was illegal, and I didn't tell her because I've never spoken to Korra, but you know, I said it on my podcast. Somehow it got back to her. Baby, that joker ain't never threatened a deportation ever again. But let's talk about what it means to become a citizen, okay? All right. To become an American citizen is definitely one of the biggest milestones for a foreigner. All right. Someone born outside of the United States. It now means that she has the full legal belongings to the U.S. Okay. She's no longer a visitor. She's no longer a resident. She is now a legal American citizen. All right. She can never be deported, even if a crime is committed, all right? Well, unless she made, you know, she did a crime in getting a citizenship, which we know that that did not happen. So she can never be deported because she's legal, baby. She legal, baby. Even if she commits a crime, she just would be up along with all the rest of the criminals in America, right? She would be up under the legal belongings of America. She can live, work, and travel freely within the United States without worrying about a visa or even trying to renew her visa, okay? She now has political rights, baby. She can vote in the federal elections for the president, the Congress, and etc. Okay? She can even run for public office, honey. We might be seeing President or VP President Kora one day, okay? All right, because that is required. That is required to be a U.S. President, right? And she has a say. She has a say in how the country is run. All right. She will now be able to get a U.S. passport, which means her travel becomes very easy. All right. Well, much easier. Okay. Because her passport would allow her entry in and out of the U.S., but also 180 other countries. Okay. All right. If she needs help abroad, she can go to the U.S. embassies and the consulates. All right. For her family benefits, she can sponsor more relatives like her father, her sisters, her brother-in-law. You know, she can sponsor them to come to the U.S. Now, we already know that her sister has been over here, and I think her father has been several times. Oh, yeah, he did come. Did he? Yeah, he did, because I remember in the court paper that the ex tried to say a black scary man handed off the baby. So I'm going to assume that was in California. So they have already been here, but any other family member, she can sponsor to the United States. Okay. Her children born abroad automatically become U.S. citizens. Okay. Which I think that because both of her kids were born here already, they automatically U.S. citizens. All right. She can apply for a federal government job, but y'all know she's not going to do that because, honey, she's a whole entertainer. She doesn't need to do that. But if she wanted to become a military officer like I am a retired military officer, she could do so now, baby, because guess what? She's a citizen. Y'all better stop. She can have access to scholarship, grants, and federal aid, okay? She has access to that now. If she wanted to go back to school, take up a trade, or whatever the case may be, she can apply for scholarships, grants, or federal aids, okay? She has the full protection of the law. Freedom of speech. She can say what the fuck she wants. She can say what she wants. She has freedom of speech, baby. She has freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, due process, and legal protection. Baby, she has freedom of speech. Yeah, she has freedom of speech. She can say what she wants. Can't nobody try to stop her from saying what it is that she wants. Freedom of speech, okay? She is now protected from being treated like a foreigner under the law, all right? She ain't gonna get pat down at the light or any of that, all right? She is a legal by abiding citizen, all right? Yeah, so now this means, for most citizens, this means now that she has the safety, the freedom, and the sense of home. That is what this means today, you guys. She has safety, freedom, and the sense of home while living here in the United States. Before, especially with everything that's going on political right now with, our president, Lord help him, in the office, threaten to send people back to their home countries. And a few of the haters actually said, oh, when Donald Trump get in, when President Donald Trump get in, Kora's gonna have to go back. She gonna be gone. He gonna send her back. He gonna send her back. And baby, when I tell you, it ain't, it ain't gonna happen, okay? It's not going to happen, all right? So that's what this means. This means she won. This means she beat her haters and she beat the devil, because that's what they wanted for her. They wanted her to be sent back. They wanted a mark on her name here in the U.S. and they wanted her to be sent back. From what I was hearing in these streets, they were even calling the immigration office trying to get this young lady sent back. Now she has all the protection of a U.S. citizen. She can move about freely. She can breathe, y'all. She can breathe. Baby, she need to make a song called Breathe. She can breathe. I love it. So congratulations to our girl. She said, when you know when you walking, when she said, you know when God is walking with you, period. Okay. She became a US citizen under Donald Trump. She did. And not to promote anybody, but there's another Nigerian woman that got her citizenship, and she made is one of Kora's haters. I don't want to say her name because I don't want to give her any clout, but she had the nerve to say America don't want you here. And this is after she got her citizenship. Another Nigerian female had the nerve to tell this Nigerian woman, America doesn't want you here. Make that make sense? How one foreigner that became a US citizen can turn around and tell another foreigner that America don't want you here. Well, guess what? Baby, she one of us. Y'all better stop playing. Hey, but you know what? To be honest, we already deemed her one of us. Okay, if you come to America and you look like us, you talk like us, you act like us, you us. It don't matter where you come from. You hear me? It is what it is. She is now a U.S. citizen. So that young lady that the hater that actually said that America don't want you here, I'm sure she's kicking herself today, punching pillows, punching the air. I'm sure she's mad as hell because, honey, I believe behind the scenes she was probably doing the most to stop this day. And guess what? It happened. All right. She is a United States citizen, no matter what. Kora did the work, and she did it while still parenting and nursing her daughters. Okay. I mean, being a single parent already is hard, but you being a single parent and you studying for an exam to become a citizen. Let me tell y'all a story. I have a sister-in-law. Now she's a citizen, thank God. But she is from Honduras. No, is it Honduras? No, it's not Honduras. I think it's Honduras or Ecuador. Ecuador. She's from one of those. But anyway, she was here for a long time. And she couldn't get a citizenship because she kept failing the test. She could not pass the test. And they don't even tell you what part you failed. They don't say, oh, question number 5, you failed, or question number 8. They don't tell you that. They just tell you didn't pass. So, and it costs money. Like, I know back then it cost like $3,000 or something like that or whatever to take the test. I don't know how much it costs now, but it cost, let's see how much it costs. Hold on. How much? Well, what's the cost? Hold on. What's the cost? The cost is, okay, it says online filing is $710. The paper filing is $760. Hold on. All right, so I don't know why she told me 3,000 then. She told me 3,000. Okay. Well, it looks like online it says 710 or 760. Okay. So I don't know why she told me 3,000. But anyway, she told me she paid 3,000. Maybe she was exaggerating. But anyway, she kept failing the test, and they don't tell you what part you failed. You just got to do it all over again. Okay. All over again. So anyway, she took the test quite a few times and she eventually passed. But baby, when I tell you, she was living in fear. Okay. She was literally living in fear. She thought she was going to get deported, her and her family, because her mama was here, her brother was here. She was so afraid. They was living up under the radar. She was scared to go outside, scared to do anything, right? Because she was afraid she was going to get deported. All right. But she finally got a passport and she is happier than ever. So I know that Kora is super happy because I know Kora wasn't living in fear. I don't think she was at all. But she said, Amor, did you see the Star Party 10K and not to mention the coffees? No, I didn't see it, but that is phenomenal. I didn't see that, but that is phenomenal, baby. You hear me? That is phenomenal. But I'm not going to say she was living in fear, but I will say that, knowing everything that's going on politically right now, and a lot of people have already been deported. Let me see how many. So already since Trump took office this year, there has been, oh my God, y'all, 935,000 people have been deported already. And we just in April. OMG. When I tell you that is too damn many, 935,000. Okay? 935,000 people have been deported since. Oh, no, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me do 2025. Oh, okay. So that's his first term. No. So since his second term, I'm sorry, 100,000 deportations. Okay, 100,000 deportations since the 2025. Okay, but they was giving me since up under his administration, meaning the first term. But no. So now the one in 2025, they've already deported 100,000 people. Okay. And they have arrested 113,000. But 100,000 people have been sent back home. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So now she don't have to worry about that. She's not going to be a part of the 100,000. All right? She's not going to be a part of that. She said, my cousin's still not a citizen yet. She's been here for a long time. Too, she's from Belize, Honduras. Okay. She got to do the work, baby. She got to do the work. She got to do what she got to do. You know, keep taking the test. Don't give up. You know what I mean? Be a model citizen. Do what you got to do. But I wouldn't give up. I would not give up because we know it's possible. We've seen a lot of people get it done, and Kora got it done. Now, they was picking at Kora before because I think Kora went before and she got a denial letter. But I think the denial letter was because of, I can't remember exactly what they said. It was something like her address or something. I'm not sure. But then you got to take the test again. Every time they deny you, you have to take the test again and again and again every time you're denied. Now, some people, when they get denied, they give up. They say, you know what, forget it. I'm not going to do it no more. And this is not just with the citizen test. This is with anything. They give up. They say, I'm done. I'm not going to try no more. This just means that it wasn't for me, right? This is a fine example of you can't give up. You cannot give up. If it's something that you want, continue to go after it. Do not give up. Okay. Let me give you another example, an experience that I had. When I first went to officer candidate school, I failed night land navigation, y'all. Oh my God, I failed. Actually, I failed twice. So I failed, and then they gave me a counselor and said, we're going to give you another chance or whatever. And then I failed it the second time, and they said, I'm sorry, we're going to have to put you out the program. So I got put out the program. And I tried to convince myself that it wasn't meant for me. I'm like, well, I wasn't meant to be an officer in the first place. So I was just trying to, blah, 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 blah. But my son said, he was 10 at the time. And he was like, Mommy, you're going to be a great officer and this, that, and the other. And I'm sitting up here thinking, oh my God, my son, 10 years old, just told me I'm going to be a great officer. That means I got to go back. I can't fail my son, right? So I went back, you guys, and I tried to convince myself so much that this was not meant for me. But I went back and I passed it the second time, okay? Had I not went back to this day, I would have still tried to convince myself that it was just not meant to be. So I went back and I passed it the second time, night land navigation. And Lord knows, I don't like being dropped off in nobody's woods with a map and a compass in my hand. But baby, when I tell you I made it, through God's glory and his grace, I made it. So with that being said, if I had not went back, I wouldn't be an officer. I would not be a United States officer, a military officer, So anyway, kudos to me, kudos to Kora, and kudos to anybody else that did not give up, that they actually went back even after you was denied before, okay? Even after you was denied, okay? So she applied using her family name. Yes, she got it up under the Obidi name. She did not use her ex-husband's name. She got it being under Obidi. And let me tell you what this means right here, you guys. Again, I don't want to make this live about him, but he tried to make it sound like I migrated you here to United States. He wanted everybody to know he brought her here. Like, he's the reason for her season. He has constantly came out on social media and said that a lot. I'm the reason, right? He wants credit for everything. Y'all know how these narcissists are. They want credit for you, your breathing, baby. You breathe because of them. You know, you eat because of them. You can see because of them. You can feel because of them, right? So he wanted credit for him bringing her here. But guess what? They got a divorce. They've been divorced. They're co-parenting. And she applied up under her own name, which means she didn't need a sponsor, baby. She didn't need her sponsor, baby. He's not her sponsor. They are divorced. She got that up under her own Obidi name. No sponsor needed. No sponsor needed, okay? She got it up under her own name. So he would not be able to take this from her at all, okay? All right, at all. She said, praise God, what God has for you. Hallelujah, powerful testimony, absolutely, okay? She said, using her married name, she said in the video, please come off my neck, guys. I'm not sure what Hazel was talking about, but because I don't even see anybody on her neck. But she got it up under the Obidi name, okay? She did not have to use Dean for anything. I don't even, listen, when she went back and got that, you know, her name changed back to Kora Obidi, that was one of the strongest things that she could have done, okay? That means that I'm gonna stand, I'm gonna fail, or I'm gonna succeed with my name, okay? My name, all right? My name. She said it herself in a video. She used her married name and they denied her. So she replied using the family name Obidi. Why is everybody Hazel me? What? She said herself in a video she used her married name and they denied her. So she replied. Oh, I'm not sure about that, but I just know that she got it using the Obidi name, and that's the only thing that matters, okay? That's what matters. She used the Obidi name, and she got it on her own merits, okay? Her own merits, all right? So again, now I did name off the way that you can become a citizen, but I left some off, but the ones that I left off, she didn't have to go in this direction, but the other ways that you could take to become a citizen. So I already said the 5-year permanent residency, good moral character, physical presence here in the United States, English test, read, write, and speak basically English, and know your history, government, and rights and responsibility, and then take the oath. But there's other ways that you can become a citizen, and that is a family sponsor, right? You wait a long time, and depending on the relationship, you depend on your relationship and the country, right? You could come that way. You can also do an employment base. You know, you can come over here if your employer sponsor you for being over here, but that is very competitive and it's kind of very dangerous because if you lose your job, guess what? You lose the opportunity to become a citizen. And you can also come as a refugee, like an asylum, you know, if something is going on in your country or whatever, and you show them proof that you're trying to run away and you need coverage or whatever, you can also become a citizen that way. And then there have the diversity lottery. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But that's just a random chance, right? And you still need to be eligible for the requirements, but that's just a random chance of being able to come over. Let me tell you right quick. We had a mover. He was from Cuba. He helped move some furniture for us before. He became a citizen from Cuba from a lottery pool. But guess what that means? That means he was able to come over, but guess who he left back? His mama, his sister, his daddy, you know, his friends. So he came over, but he had to leave his family. He had, you know, that's kind of hard because when you get selected, because it's random, is you get selected, not your entire family, okay? So I think he's trying to work to get his family over. You know, he's trying to sponsor them. But honey, he came in on a lottery, all right? But what makes it hard to get a U.S. citizens? Well, overstaying your visa, okay? Entering the United States unlawfully, having a criminal record of any kind, long delays or backlogs. Some country waits over 10 years for a visa, and the lack of legal assistance. If you don't have nobody that's helping you legally, you could forfeit your opportunity to become a U.S. citizen. So again, she did this under her own merits. 5 years residency, good moral character, physical presence here in the United States. She passed that English test. She passed the civics test and she took the oath. All right. Which means that she came with her own path. All right. Her own path, the Obidi name. All right. Yes, she said a whole new world has just opened up for Kora. Sky is the limit, baby. Go for it. That's right. In that order. That's right. And that's all that matters. Absolutely. So I just wanted to come on here right quick and share this with you guys. You know, she said Justin is heated. Is he? Because I mean, from what I heard before I came live, that he has not spoken, he hasn't said anything. So I don't know if he's heated or not. You know, I don't think that there should be a reason for him to be heated because he didn't put in the work. Okay. He did not put in the work. So I don't see why he would be upset. And if he is, guess what? He got to get over it. You know what I mean? He has to get over it. Now, what he cannot do is hold anything like that over her head any longer. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever, ever. All right. So anyway, kudos to Kora. Kudos to Kora. Kudos to Kora. Hey, hey, hey. Kudos to Kora. Kudos to Kora. Kudos to Kora. Y'all know I can't sing, but I be trying anyway. Okay. Anyway, she says, did anyone check on the useless doctor? Well, he has not been live, but baby honey, listen. It doesn't even matter what he think at this point. She's a citizen. She's a citizen. He better back up, honey. She got as much rights as he do, okay? She got as much rights as he do. You know, when coming back into the United States now, because I have traveled internationally a lot. So when you come back into the United States, if you are a U.S. citizen, they have you come down one line, right? They say, go here. But if you're not a U.S. citizen, they make you go down a whole nother, you have to go on another line. Baby, honey, I can't wait to see Kora come back to the U.S. and she can go down the line that says U.S. citizens, baby. You hear me? She's going to be so happy that she ain't got to go through that other line and get, you know, which is not, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. It's just that it's just a difference. She ain't got to do that no more. She ain't got to do that no more. She ain't got to show her papers. None of that. She is a U.S. citizen. And to be honest with you, it doesn't mean that she is not a Nigerian citizen anymore. It just means she got dual citizenship. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you can go and get dual citizenship, then kudos, you know. There's nothing wrong. I think we're going to get dual citizenship somewhere, you know, too. We will always forever be a U.S. citizen, but we're going to have citizenship outside of the country as well, you know. I think it's actually great, you know. So, yeah, she could do what the Americans do. So when in America, do what the Americans do. When a U.S. citizens do what U.S. citizens do. Okay. So this is a big congratulations for our girl. Yes, yet again. And I'm pretty sure her family, Nancy and everybody else is too excited for her. Let me see what Nancy is saying right quick. Nancy says... She says, a win for the entire family, online and off. So proud of you, darling. Yes, so proud of you, darling. So proud of you, darling. Okay, that is what Nancy has said to her. All right, and that is absolutely phenomenal. All right. So anyway, I'm about to peel off here, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by with your girl. Appreciate you. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. I am going to come back a little bit later today, talk about something else, but I didn't want to mix this with no drama. But we're going to come back a little later because we're going to talk about toxic co-parenting a little later, okay? She said, Kora can go anywhere in the world and keep rising before you know it. Kora will be on the billboards. Yes, baby. Kora can go anywhere in the world. She can go to visit 180 countries without having to worry about being turned around, okay? She is now eligible to go visit 180 countries. And guess what, y'all? I believe she's going to do just that. I believe she will do just that, okay? She can take her daughter to Nigeria. Yes, that part, okay? Still, that's a lot of people. Oh, you're talking about the 100,000? Oh, absolutely, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. So anyway... Thank y'all so very much. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, lady. Thank you guys so much for blessing this live. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button and share this live for your girl, okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names. Yay! She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there. Oh,
She
man.
kept talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to bless no damn body.
Because they can't make a dollar without mentioning down one of our names.